Oh my god. Hey guys, it's me, 1239 here, and in today's video we're going to be reacting to some new clips of The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I am so excited. I always say this, but I'm so excited to make this video. I'm so excited to react to these clips. The first clip we're going to watch is called Run. I know what this is about, of course. This is literally the beginning of the 10th Hunger Games. This is probably one of the most anticipated scenes for this movie. I cannot believe they are releasing it and we're getting to see it before we actually see the whole movie. I'm not complaining, but I kind of am, but you know, I chose to watch this clip, so I'm gonna do that. The second thing that we're going to watch is the announcement video of Olivia Rodrigo being on the soundtrack of The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Her song is called Can't Catch Me Now. I'm so excited to hear it. I did watch this clip unintentionally because the Hunger Games account on Instagram did a live stream in Times Square a few days ago, and I was watching the live stream live and this announcement video just popped up, so I did watch it, but I want to kind of like rewatch it again and tell you guys what I think of the video, about the new clips that we get in this video. So without further ado, we're gonna watch the sneak peek called Run. Oh my god. By the way, I forgot to mention this, but I am wearing a white rose headband that I got from Urban Outfitters because they are partnering with Lionsgate to promote this film, and they're promoting some of their wardrobe that kind of resembles some of the wardrobe in the movie. So I bought this headband and I think it looks good. I don't know. But I kind of like dressing on theme for these videos. Anyway, now let's get started.
5,
Jessup.
2,
Oh my god.
1.
This is so intense. She's looking for Jessup. Oh my god, this is crazy. They're all screaming at each other.
What are you doing? Run.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, this is so interesting. The camera. Oh my god. It's like you're really there. Like, that's so interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was crazy. Oh my god. Okay. There's so much to say about this one clip. It wasn't very long and there was barely any dialogue, but this reminds me sort of the first movie. Like, not reminds me, but I thought back to the first Hunger Games movie, even though it was directed by Gary Ross, who has a different style from Francis Lawrence. The second that the Hunger Games began in that movie, there is literally like zero audio from anyone. You don't hear the fighting, you don't hear anything. You kind of hear like a ringing sound, but you don't hear anyone talking, you don't hear anyone screaming, and it kind of in a way makes it more sinister. But I also feel like revealing, showing more also makes it more gruesome for me, because watching this, seeing how people are screaming, fighting, and you hear like the pain that people are experiencing, it makes it just so much more disturbing to me. The handheld camera in these shots is very interesting because you literally feel like you're immersed into the games. You feel like you're there. I think that that's a very interesting choice to go with in this movie. There was a lot of like shaky cam in the first Hunger Games movie. I feel like in this one, the whole handheld style really serves the purpose of making the audience feel like they're actually there and they're experiencing the whole horrific experience the way Lucy Gray is experiencing it. You're kind of like her partner in a way in that scene while she's looking for Jessup. But yeah, I thought that was very interesting. I'm rereading the book right now and I don't remember why she calls for Jessup. Like, I know that they're supposed to be like, they form an alliance together, but I don't remember like how fixated she is on finding him, and if Coriolanus actually hears her say his name and stuff like that. Like, I don't remember exactly how that went in the book, but it is very interesting to see her perspective on all that in this film, because as I've said in other videos, we see the whole book through Snow's perspective. Even though it's in third person, it's third person limited, I think that's what it's called. And so even though we see things through a third person perspective, but it's only limited to his point of view and his internal thoughts and his external experience, you know? So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of that clip. Now, before we get into the next video, I just wanted to remind you guys that I am selling Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, as well as Hunger Games, the original trilogy Polaroids of the characters and of the ships. I have 2 of them right behind me. You can find them on my Etsy shop, shop by Mimi1239. I'll leave a QR code somewhere here where you guys can find the link to it, and I'll also leave the link in the description box below this video if you guys are interested in purchasing any of the Polaroids that I am selling. Before or after the movie comes out, it would probably make a nice Christmas present for someone that you want to give it to, or a nice Christmas present for yourself. But yeah, now let's get into the next video, which is the Olivia Rodrigo official announcement that she's going to be on the soundtrack, as well as another like somewhat trailer type of video. Okay, let's get started now.
I've never seen those birds before.
Mockingjays, we call them. Would have been nice to meet you under different circumstances.
Run.
Oh, I love the song. Song sounds so good.
If I'm gonna risk everything, tell me, is this real?
Is this real? He said, is this real? It's like Candace and Peta, of course.
Lucy Gray!
Also that part where he's screaming her name. I'm so excited to see that. So I'm for sure certain that the song is going to be incredible. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited to hear this song. I have not listened to it. I don't know when I'm going to listen to it. I don't think I'll make a video listening to the song just because it could get copyrighted and I don't want to have to deal with copyright issues. So I'll probably listen to it on my own time, maybe let you guys know my thoughts in another video. But besides that, I am so excited to see, like I've said before a million times already, I'm so excited to see the ending of the movie because we kind of got a few like little more snippets of it. We saw Coriolanus screaming Lucy Gray's name. We saw Lucy Gray talking about crossing the line into evil. I think that happens during the last moments that we see of her, which I remember while I was reading that part in the book, I think she said she was gonna go pick strawberries and then she like left, and I was like, is that really the last time we get to see her in the book besides, you know, when she starts singing and taunting Snow in the woods? And I guess it is. So I don't know, like I just remember rereading that section a few times and being like, I can't believe that this is literally the last time we see her. Seeing her basically sum up the entire point of the movie, which I think is everyone has the choice to either do good things and to do bad things. Dr. Gall's point of view of how it's human nature to act violently and to be chaotic and all that stuff, I obviously don't agree with it. I definitely agree more with Lucy Gray's point that we all have to always make an effort to be good. People do step outside of that line, and we see that obviously with Snow. He had the choice. He didn't even have to think, oh my god, I have to kill her. Of course, but he wanted to get rid of the evidence, so he thought, I might as well do it. We obviously don't know what happens, but instead of trying to go back into the Capitol and make his own changes to everything once he became president, he actually ended up making things worse, going against everything that Lucy Gray would have wanted him to do. That's my whole opinion about that, but like I said, that's the part of the movie that I'm most excited to see. But I also do find interesting what Lucy Gray says to Snow, like towards the beginning of the movie when they're in the zoo, of how she wishes that she would have met him under different circumstances. Like that brings into question Snow's character because if they would have met under different circumstances, would he have been the person that we see him in this story? Like, would he have been the same person? Is that just truly who he is, or is it his circumstances of being privileged and living in the capital? There's also people that compare Snow and Lucy Gray's relationship to Candace and Peta, and I've been seeing this a lot on Twitter of people debating about whether or not it is okay to ship this couple, Snow Baird as they call it, or to even like Snow. I think that's a very interesting question. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Like I said, I'm so excited to see Olivia Rodrigo on the soundtrack and to hear her song. I think it's going to be at the end of the movie, and I might even make a video breaking down the song and seeing how it applies to this movie. I think that would be a very interesting idea because I think a lot of people are currently analyzing the song and the lyrics and seeing how it applies to Lucy Gray. I think that would be really cool, but let me know in the comments below if you guys would like to see that. Let me know in the comments below what you think of anything I mentioned in this video. If you would like to check out my other Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes videos, I'll leave a link to a playlist right up here and a link in the description box below. I reacted to both of the trailers, the sneak peeks that came out a few days ago, and in another video I talked about the interim agreement between Lionsgate and SAG-AFTRA to allow the cast members of the film to promote the film. So yeah, check out those videos if you're interested. Like this video if you guys enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel if you guys want. Thank you so much to Raster, I'm Danny Fanta, and Gaston Santien for becoming channel members. It really means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys! Mwah.